egg mould things as well. And of course, what my kids used to like, unicorns. And I like about 6 months before she didn't like unicorns anymore. Yeah, that one's a comic book type version, that one I just picked up.
What's that?
That escape one, the top one.
Yeah.
That's a comic book version, not the
Sorry, I can't hear you. My hearing's shot.
Comic book version.
A comic book version?
Yeah, that
one. Alright, yeah.
I know there's 2 of them, isn't there? One's a comic book and one's...
Yeah, this was like the sub one that got released.
Here's 20p for that one. Cool. Yeah, they've got like a few songs on that one, I think, anyway. That's right, Tony, have a good day. Now that is a good game.
Huh?
Darkness is a good game.
Yeah, I think I've got the first one.
Oh, I've
Sorry.
played.
You play both, yeah?
And then again.
Got 11. It's alright, got a bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
put a tenner?
Tenner, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know what that is there for because it just shuts anyway. But it's got a little bit of thing as you said to it.
The 4 quid.
And then for a couple of quid if you want.
Yeah.
Couple of quid.
Alright.
But you know, it's fluid. Shall I put that back on there?
Yeah, so that's all that is.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'll hold there, just a little bit of soup glue.
Yeah.
A little bit of soup glue either side, I'll hold it for you. Alright. I didn't know it was like that. Yeah, I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have bought it if I'd have known it was like that.
Right.
No, I don't like bringing things like that.
Connection, isn't it? Cheers,
Yeah,
mate.
thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks. You know how to do it, and you got to
He
arrange.
ain't got no football.
Yeah, all different things. Yeah, it's just playing about with them. There's batteries in them as well. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Yes, thanks. Thanks very much. Thank you. Yeah, just you've got to take them out. You know, you stop using it, take them out.
Yeah, mate, how much is it?
Tenner.
10.
Yeah. There's all that with it.
Okay.
Only if someone's bought stuff off me and they've gone and taken the bloody controller. That's why I'm selling it for tenner and that as well. If you want it.
Yeah, go on.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's really good. It's scary.
How much do you have on your books?
£1 each.
£1 each.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Do 10 for the lot.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Cheers. How much do you have on your games?
Pound.
Pound. Perfect.
£2. Thank you. Yeah, they're all gold.
There you go.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you. How much do you have on your games?
£3.
£3. Yeah. Yeah, I'll grab that one.
Excuse me, how much you bet? £3. Can you make £2?
No, darling, £3 brand new. See how much it costs? That's £2, darling.
£2.
Okay, girl.
He is brand new. Grandma bought him and we bought him. Someone's running away. Oh, take your look. He's scabbing.
More up there, haven't you?
Good man. Enjoy. Good luck. Good luck. £50 for the big one.
Do 20 quid for the lot.
How many you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Not slimy. No, that's the name of a vector. That's vector.
You alright? I'm checking that. 4. Yeah.
They all 5, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Fair enough.
Yeah. I know, so I just went down there to go and ask her. So I forgot to ask her this morning. She said, yeah, I've already done it. Last names. Huh?
Yeah, mate, how much on them?
£10 each.
10 each, yeah. Grab that one. Yeah, mate. Cheers.
If you want that one, I'll do it for 8
Do 15.
16.
Here's, I've got the disc. I've just not got anything else. Yeah, I'll give you £1. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Perfect.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Right.
That's the best one, isn't it? Same, yeah. Rubbish, isn't it?
Go on, mate. Just grab the one.
That's all right.
Brilliant.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Have a good one. How much do you have on your DS games?
Yeah, pound each.
£1 each, yeah?
Thank you. Cheers.
What about that one as well?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, £1, yeah? Oh, I can see them.
Yeah, they're a set that's been going on, and
Alright.
they were literally in order. So if you see from here, like they're in order of numbers.
Yeah.
But you know, you just think we're just going to sell it as a job lot. So it'd be, and then these ones, so they
In
actually
sleeves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally come in the sleeves as well. So
Okay.
we were saying 30, but we'll do 25 if you know, for the lot.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you that for them.
Yeah,
And then
look. Hundreds, I think it's about 400.
about 400, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think they. Oh, did you intend to bring the controller to the PlayStation? Yeah. Right, I need to go and get the controller from the car then. No, the PlayStation from the car. Oh, I think it's full on the floor, mate.
You do 20 for the lot.
23.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Alright. So I've got my overtime.
you reckon I should go back and offer 15 quid?
I would, if you want it, go for it. Oh, mate, have you got one to them?
Howdy.
I'll do 50p each. Cheers, mate. So here we are back from yet another amazing Sunday boot fair, and yeah, we have got a lot of pickups to go through. I can't even fit them all on the table, so I am just going to dive straight in. And the first thing that we're going to look at is a bundle of games that I picked up fairly early on. Now, this is a seller that I bought from intermittently over the time of going to the boot fairs. Sometimes I buy for resale, sometimes I buy for gaming. But yeah, literally rocked up to their stall this morning. They had a truckload of PS3 games. So yeah, literally just dove straight in and started rummaging. So I'll try and do this without dropping any of them. The first one is an amazing PS3 game. It actually works on the Wii as well. This is Destroy All Humans, Big Willy Unleashed. I have been trying to get hold of the Destroy All Humans games. I think I've got 1 and 2 on the PS2. And I do want to get one of the remakes on either the PS4 or the Xbox 360. But yeah, saw this there, decided to pick it up. £1.50 from CEX, £4 on eBay. And then we've got Escape Dead Island, or is it Dead Island? No, Escape Dead Island, that's it. Which is the cell animated version of the game. So this is the third game that was released in the Dead Island series. It's not got great reviews, but it does allow me to have the full set of Dead Island games on the PS3. That one goes for £1.50 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Then we've got Starhawk. Never heard of it. And to make it even easier, it's got the CEX price on it of £1.50. But when I actually looked it up before filming this video, it sells for £2 on CEX now. So inflation really hitting hard at CEX. And then it goes for £6.50 on eBay. On eBay. So yeah, not too bad there. Then we've got Dead to Rights Retribution. I was actually watching a video on the Dead to Rights games today. It was a video about Dead to Rights 2, how it was a bit of a letdown. The first one apparently is absolutely brilliant. Second one was a bit of a letdown, and they didn't go into too much detail about this one. But yeah, I think I've got Dead to Rights on the, at least I've got it on the Xbox, original Xbox. May have it on the PS2. No, I haven't got it on the PS2. So yeah, another good one to add to the collection. That one goes for £5 on CEX, £10 on eBay, so that's a really good pickup. Then next up, we've got Darkness 2 Limited Edition. Yeah, I think I picked that up because I think I've got the Darkness on the PS3, but didn't have Darkness 2. I might have it on the 360. There you go. I've got Darkness on the 360. Just haven't got the second one, so yeah, thought I'd pick that one up. Then we've got Time Shift. I'm pretty sure I've got this on the 360 as well. It's all covered up now because I'm having to double stack my Xbox games now. But yeah, thought I'd just grab it. That goes for, the Darkness goes for £3 on CEX, £5 on eBay. Time Shift goes for £1.50 CEX, £3.50 eBay. I'm going to rattle through these last two quite quickly because I'm prattling on a bit too much. We've got Turok, £3 at CEX, £4 on eBay. Dead Space 3, £3 at CEX, £5 on eBay. We've got Body Count, which is one that I hadn't heard of before. £1.50 at CEX, £4.50 on eBay. Storm Rise, says 50p, but it's actually going for £1 now at CEX, £3 on eBay. And then the last one in this first bundle, because I do actually end up going back to this stall on my second run round and pick up another stack of games. We've got Condemned 2, £3 at CEX, £5 on eBay. I'm just going to lift those off for a minute. So all of those games, we've got 11 in total, and we paid £10 for them. Originally, they were doing them for £1 each. Picked up 11, said do 10 for the lot. She was like, yeah, fine. So that was an easy one. Then next up, we moved on to something, and I saw it and just had to buy it. And it was a Nintendo Wii, but it is the blue one. Now, I didn't even know they did a blue one. I knew they'd do the black, the white, and the red, but didn't know there was a blue one. And after doing a bit more research into it, it's actually a limited edition Sonic and Mario console. So, it's actually the first Wii that I've ever had that doesn't have the openable top cover. So that was a first gen Wii thing where it had the controller ports for the GameCube and the memory card slots for the GameCube. The second generation of Wiis didn't have that. So yeah, I saw it, had to pick it up. It didn't come with the Wiimote or the nunchucks. I am going to have to try and track them down online. But yeah, I should be able to get them and still come well under budget on it, because we only paid £10 for it. I will be honest, I haven't tested it yet. I'd completely forgot. It's been in my game room since I picked it up, but I don't think I've tested it. So I need to check, because there may even be a game in it. So we paid tenner. CEX are charging £40, and on eBay they are going for about £25. So not masses. Actually, I probably won't get the remotes cheaper than I will the whole thing on eBay, but I think the eBay price is console only, so that's where the difference is coming in. Right, where am I going to put it? Because I have got loads of stuff all around my feet where I'm in the process of trying to sort out my games room, because it's kind of got away from me recently. Next up, we've got some books. Now, I know I tend to be picking up I've been picking up a lot of Pokemon books recently, but this is the first set of manga books that I picked up. So I went to walked past this stall, and I saw literally truckload of manga books. We've got two different sets of Tokyo Ghoul. We've got the original Tokyo Ghoul 1 and 2, and Tokyo Ghoul RE volumes 1 to 5. I think there's 12 in total in the RE series, but yeah, saw them and just had to grab them. Originally, I'll be honest, I grabbed them for resale, but after getting them home and thinking about it a bit more, and I've just decided to keep them, because not only did we get Tokyo Ghoul, we also got volumes 1 to 5 of Death Note as well. So yeah, really, really chuffed. I have got plans to expand the storage in the gaming room in the next sort of 6 to 8 weeks. So hopefully I will then be able to have a shelf with all the manga that I end up picking up, because I've got another series that I want to pick up. I want to pick up the High School of the Dead manga, but obviously I need to get the English ones because I don't read Japanese, and luckily these are all the English versions as well, so really, really good with them. In total, I paid £10 for the lot, so it works out £5 per set. Looking online, the Tokyo Ghoul set goes for, or the two sets together will go for about £50, and the Death Notes will go for about £40. So really, really chuffed with them, and yeah, just a bit more to add to the collection. So I know I've been starting to include a bit more than just games, and yeah, let me know whether you're enjoying that or not. It's more sharing sort of what I'm picking up, but if you want me to focus just on the games, leave me a comment down below, because the next pickup is also going to be non-game related, but it is for another collection that I have going at the same time, and it is the 1994 widescreen edition of the Star Wars original trilogy. So we've got Star Wars, we've got Empire Strikes Back, and we've got Return of the Jedi with the original Revenge of the Jedi artwork. So yeah, I saw them, didn't have them in the collection, so decided to pick them up. Ended up working out that I paid £2 for the whole set, and looking online, they go for about £15 on eBay. Then we move on to right. So we've got 3 different bits we picked up from the same seller, and I will say that this pickup was very bitter. I had a very bitter taste in my mouth because about probably 60 seconds before I got to this stall, someone else got to it before me and actually managed to pick up GTA 2 on the PS1. I think it was box complete from what I could see. Might be missing the map actually, but he ended up getting it for £1, and I literally hovered about in the hope, in the minimal vague hope that he'd put it back down, and if he did, I'd have snatched it up. But there was a couple of other games there that I'd have really loved to have picked up as well, but they were missing the discs, so really gutted about that. But did end up picking up a couple of bits. The first one that I picked up was new Super Mario Brothers on the DS. It is just the box, so there's no cart in it, but luckily we picked up the cart the other week at the charity shops. So I have now got the box to put the cart in. It is the PAL cover art as well, even though it's in the US box. I have got a couple of spare PAL boxes, so I'm going to swap this over into a proper PAL box. Because this box is actually going to get used for something else that I will be showing you later on in the pickups. So we paid £1 for that one. Then from the same seller as well, I also picked up a vinyl record. That is not something that I show on this channel ever, but I just had to get it. It was Turtle Power by Partners in Crime. This is the title song from the original Teenage Mutant Turtles live action film, and looking at it, it is in absolutely immaculate condition. It is in really, really good condition. So I had to pick it up. Ended up, what did I pay for it? Paid £2 for it, and yeah, originally I was once again debating selling it, but it doesn't sell for that much. I was actually really surprised. It only sells for about £6 on eBay. So I have decided to keep it. I'm going to try and find somewhere to start putting some of my more sort of retro non-gaming stuff. I'm planning on putting some shelves over the PC, actually in the other corner. So I might make that my sort of retro corner. So yeah, pick that up. And before you ask, yes, I do have a record player to play it on. I've actually got a couple kicking about at the moment. Ones that were bought for resale, but just haven't had a chance to list them yet. So yes, I do have a record player to play it on. Then the last thing that I picked up from this seller was a binder that has got a load of Pogs in it. So they're not all official Pogs, but there are some official ones in there. There's some Tazos as well. So yeah, just a little mix. I wanted to more grabbed it for the binder itself because it's got the sleeves in there as well, and because I picked up that massive lot of Pogs a little while back, they're literally sitting in my bedroom. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. More so because I didn't have anywhere to store them. So I thought I'd pick this up, sort through this, sort through those, and then the real important ones, so the original Pogs, I would probably look to put in here. So we paid £3 for that one. Looking online, something similar will go for about £20 on eBay. Right, starting to run out of space quite quickly again. Then next up, we've got an Xbox One game. We've got Monster Hunter World. I'll be honest, I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games, but I have seen they are really popular. So I saw this, decided to pick it up. The seller was selling it for £3, and I thought, you know what, I might as well. I'm not going to lose out on that. And what is it selling for? Yeah, £8 at CEX, £7 on eBay. So well worth the pickup. Then went on to another seller. Saw a couple of games sitting on the mat that I've never seen before. We've got Section 8 on the Xbox 360. Yeah, it looks like a... Do you know what it actually reminds me of, looking at the pictures on the back? Anthem. Just not as hyped up. So yeah, picked it up. So it was not... what I tend to do, is, especially on the 360 and the PlayStation 2, is... and the Wii as well, I'll say. If I see a title that I haven't heard of, or that the name catches my interest, I tend to pick it up if it's cheap enough. Whether they're good games or not, I will pick them up, add them to the collection, and then hopefully we get to experience them in the collection roulette videos. So we've got Section 8, and then we've got Operation Winback. Once again, that looks like a third-person shooter. So yeah, picked both of them up. Paid £1 each for them. They both sell for £1 at CEX. Section 8 goes for £2.50 on eBay, and Operation Winback goes for £3 on eBay. Then, so this is going to be another retro pickup, but it is something that as soon as I saw it, I was done. I had to pick them up. And it is a load of action figures. Once again, not something that I've historically picked up, but this is for a series that I absolutely loved. And it is Bucky O'Hare. So we've got Bucky O'Hare, we've got Willie DeWitt, we've got Dead-Eye Duck, we've got 𝘼𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, we've got Commander Dogstar, and we've got Bruiser, the 𝘼𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤. There we go. So I absolutely loved the Bucky O'Hare cartoon series. I've got it on DVD, and it is probably one of my go-to 90s cartoon shows. Absolutely loved it. And what actually made this pickup even better was the guy that I was picking them up from is actually one of the admins on the Bucky O'Hare fan club online. So while I was there, I ended up joining it. But yeah, I just saw them, picked them up. There are a couple that I'm missing. There are Toad, Jenny, Blinky, and the Air Marshal. I can't remember his name. I think it might just be Air Marshal. Oh, and the big bad boss. I can't remember his name now. But yeah, pick these up. So once again, these are going to take pride of place on the retro shelves once they go in. Paid £20 for all of them. Bucky O'Hare, Willie DeWitt, and Dead-Eye Duck sell for £6. Commander Dogstar sells for £6 as well. 𝘼𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤 goes for £14, and Bruiser, the 𝘼𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤 goes for £18. So some really good pickups there. And then next up, I picked up a small tin of Pokemon cards. The tin itself's a bit battered, but yeah, I saw it on the table, asked them what they wanted. They wanted £2 for the tin, so I was like, you know what, I'll grab that. If I was to pick up, I think there's 102 cards in there. You probably look at about £5 to £10 if you were picking them up on eBay. But yeah, just decided to pick them up. Extra couple of cards to go through. Hopefully there'll be a few in there that I don't have in the collection already. Then we move on to a couple more books. And this we are going to be resuming normal service on. We've got a box set of Pokemon books. And I will admit, the next load of books that I'm picking up are all Pokemon. But this is the Pokemon Epic Collection 12-book set. Now, I actually picked up a couple of these from the charity shop last year. I don't think they're in here. I think they're in the other room. But when I found out that there was a sort of a 12-book box set, I had them. I could buy it new for about £25 on Amazon. I think eBay had them as well, but just hadn't had the time, chance, or money to pick them up. So I saw them at the boot fair, asked the seller what they were after for them. They ended up selling it to me for £4. So really chuffed with that, massive saving, and yeah, a nice one to add to the collection. It's in really, really good condition as well. Then the next Pokemon book that we picked up was no, do you know what? That isn't even part of that. That is part of the last set that I picked up. So for those of you that saw, I don't know whether it's my last video, but one of the recent videos where I bought from a subscriber, that was meant to be included in it, but it got mixed up in with this lot. I have already got it, and unfortunately Little One's already got it as well, so I managed to pick it up separately for her because I forgot to pick it up for her the first time. So yeah, that's a bit of a spare one. Then we've got, where are we? Here we go. So we've got Pokemon Night in the Haunted Tower. This is based off one of the episodes from the original series. So yeah, decided to pick that one up. That one we paid, works out 37p we paid for that. It sells for about £2 on eBay. So we actually done a bundle deal with these. I think it was about £1 I paid for the next few that I picked up. Then we've got the official Pokemon Handbook number 3. Looks like basically a kid's version of the Pokédex, and looking at it, it's got a big poster in the middle as well, with all of the Pokemon from this generation. That one, once again, 37p for that. That one sells for £6 on eBay. Then I got, actually going back to the other topic of the game of the day, is some manga books. But these ones, I've got to get it around the right way. Pokemon X and Y, number 1 and number 2. So yeah, saw these. Not something I've seen before, so picked those up. Works out at 67p I paid for those. They sell for £2. And then as I was paying for them, the wife then noticed another small stack of Pokemon books. And it was the Pokemon Adventures. So we've got volumes 1 to 4. And once again, this is another sort of comic strip, sort of manga set of books. Paid £2 for those. Works out that they would sell for about £15 on eBay. So really chuffed with those. Then, okay, so we're now getting on to, I've now gone round once. I'm on my second run now, probably about halfway through, and I'm back at the stall where I missed out on GTA 2 on the PS1, but then managed to pick up some absolute corkers. So one of the first things I picked up was a binder filled with Pokemon cards. Looking through, these are all Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield cards. So yeah, literally chock full. They have taken out all of the holos and the full arts and everything like that, but hopefully I can use that to fill in some space on the collections that I've got. Ended up paying £23 for the binder after a bit of a negotiation. Got them down from about 25 to 23. So not a massive saving, but it should. If I was to sell it, if I was to buy it, that amount of cards online in that sort of format, probably be looking at about £40. So yeah, a good pickup there. Next up, at the same time, I also picked up Spyro Season of Ice on the Game Boy Advance. So you'll see just there. That one we paid £1. So we paid £1 for all of these cards that I'm just about to show you. So we paid £1 for that one. Looking up online, it sells for £5 on eBay. So yeah, not too bad there. Can't see it on CEX, so I haven't got a CEX price for that. Then I also picked up Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS. Once again, paid £1 for that one. CEX, obviously, the full box price is £12, and on eBay the cart only price is £5. But then the absolute cracker, and this is a game that's I'm going to be using the American cart that we've got the Mario game in. Pokemon Diamond. If it will focus. There you go. Pokemon Diamond on the DS. It is the American cart, but I picked it up for £1. And I am never going to turn down a Pokemon game at that price. Yeah, when the woman said, I was like, oh, how much for the games? She's like, oh, £1. Straight away, got that piled up. Obviously, piled it up with Metroid as well. So, Pokemon Diamond sells for about £35 at CEX. Obviously, that is in a case. But what I am going to do is, obviously, I'll transfer that cart into the Mario case. And then I'll try and track down an original cart or original cover art on eBay. What I tend to do is if I do pick the cover arts up from eBay, I don't go for reproductions. I try and get the originals. That's why I haven't managed to pick one up yet, because the cover arts are quite hard to get. The original cover arts are quite hard to get. I mean, I've seen one so far, and that was at about £14. So I've held off on that for now. But the cart only, surprisingly, cart only sells for £10. So massive saving we've made on that. I don't know if I said, but Metroid Prime Hunters sells for £5 on eBay as well. Then, right, we are getting towards the end, I promise. Next up, we've got another load of games that I picked up from that first seller. Once again, I'm going to rattle through these ones quite quickly. So we've got Mass Effect 2 for £150 at CEX, £350 on eBay. Metroid Last Light, £150 on eBay, £150 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Then we've got Dead Space 2 Platinum Edition. That goes for £4 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Bulletstorm Limited Edition, £150 at CEX, £3 on eBay. Original Dead £4 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Alpha Protocol, the Espionage RPG. That is £150 at CEX, £5 on eBay. Uncharted Drake's Fortune Platinum Edition on the PS3 is £150 at CEX, £350 on eBay. Then Prototype 2, £250 on eBay, £250 on CEX, and £4 on eBay. Then we get into two of the big hitters, and I was really surprised that after a couple of hours these were still there at these prices. So I'm going to do the lesser of the two, which is Remember Me, £6 at CEX, £11 on eBay. And then the absolute banger, which, yeah, really surprised me, because I did not know how much this game went for, was Metal Gear Rising. Is it... Renegade? Revengeance? Or something like that. Revengeance. That goes for £20 on CEX and eBay in a pre-owned condition. Probably not £20 in this condition, but yeah, could not believe how much that was worth. Once again, this time we picked up 10 titles from the seller, and I just paid £10 again. So yeah, there was that. Then we get back into, so I ended up back at the seller, the stall which I bought the blue Nintendo Wii from, and just picked up Overlord on the 360. Paid £1, sells for $2.50 at CEX, £3 on eBay. It is box complete, so we're all good there. Then come to another seller which had some PSP games. Got Off-Road for the PSP and World Poker Tour. Off-Road is missing the manual, but World Poker Tour is box complete. And then on to the final pickups for today, and I think I've left the best games till last, probably. We've got a couple of GameCube games. So we've got Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube, and we've got SSX Tricky, which is a game that I was actually looking at my wish list today on my tracking app, and this is one game that I had on my wish list, so another game that I can check off. They are both box complete, so really chuffed with that. I did have Super Monkey Ball in disc only, but yeah, when I saw it was box complete, I thought I'd pick it up. Paid £8 for both of them, £15 in total. Super Monkey Ball goes for £15 on both CEX and eBay. SSX Tricky was really a really surprising one. £10 at CEX and £20 on eBay. So definitely worth keeping an eye out for at CEX if you're looking for that game. And that is it. So as I say, such a massive amount of stuff we picked up today. And a real mixture, probably the biggest mixture that we've had since we've started heading out to the boot fairs. But before we wrap up the video today, let's run through the totals quickly. So total spend today was £127 and 50p. If we picked up everything from CEX, that is minus a couple of the cart onlys, the Pokemon stuff, the books, the action figures, so quite a bit. We would have paid £296 and 75p. And then if we picked up everything from eBay, we would have paid £509. So absolutely monumental. Some absolutely amazing pickups today. A couple of games that I'm really looking forward to getting my teeth into, really. But with that said, I am going to wrap the video up there because I have probably gone on for far too long. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for joining me today. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not already, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. And yeah, as I said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.